the nice man said. We are ShawnMikael. I'm Shawn Westfall. This hunky slice of improv sexy time is Mr. Michael Johnson. We're going to do some long-form improvisational comedy for you. Everything you see on the stage will be entirely made up. You'll be seeing it for the first and last time. To get us started, we need one word and one word only, please.
Legos.
I'm sorry?
Legos.
Legos. Thank you very much.
Legos. Legos makes me think. I was checking out some Legos in Toy Store the other day.
Yeah.
I still have a fascination with them. I still want to play with them.
Right.
Some of the grand, really the aircraft carrier or the Death Star.
Right.
I still want that. You know, I want it for Christmas.
Right.
I want to open it up.
Michael, you're 35 years old.
I know. I want to do that with planes. There's something I have something unfulfilled.
Right.
That I want to be able to build models, and that's probably because I'm not mechanically inclined at all. I get very confused with things that have buckles and attachments and snaps-on pieces and stuff like that.
Right.
So it's probably just a skill I covet.
Legos
frustrate me.
Being mechanical.
What's that?
Having a mechanical ability frustrates you, or
yeah, I want to be able to build though. I want to play.
Yeah. It's funny. I'm not mechanical. I'm like you. I'm not very mechanical. Not very handy at all. And I grew up with a stepfather who was actually really a car guy, right? And he had when my mother met him, he was driving a '67 Chevelle Super Sport 426 Hemi, engine. Just let my cousin say you could hear this thing coming, for blocks, right? So very mechanical guy, and I had none of that. I had none of that ability. And one time, I was mowing the lawn, and the lawnmower stopped, right? Of course, so you go to your dad, the lawnmower stopped. He's, well, the problem is it changed the spark plug. Oh, okay. So here's a socket wrench and change the spark plug. Well, for some reason, I tried to change the spark plug would come out. But I'm going to show, I can do this, right? So I kept twisting and turning. I was actually turning pulling the spark plug out of the housing the wrong way. So I stripped the casing of the spark plug, meaning that there were two threads that could hold the spark plug in. And again, I've exhausted all my mechanical know-how. We're just telling you that story. There's two threads holding the damn spark plug in.
I know that phrase.
So I almost ruined the single-handling the lawnmower.
I know that phrase, stripping.
Yeah, stripping.
Because whenever I was helping my dad screw something in,
right.
He's like, you stripped it. You stripped the nuts.
Right.
Which is basically you've effed everything.
Exactly. Right.
No longer. Oh, what's a Hemi?
It's a type of engine. And there, I'm done.
He's got a 454 Hemi.
Hey! I'm here! Come on in!
I'll be back. I'm gonna be late. It's Sean's stepfather. Yes. Well, we're not doing anything. I think I just wanted to ride in his car. It's got a Hemi.
Got all day.
Okay, I won't be late. It's okay. All right. I'm concerned. I don't. I play poker with Paul. I didn't know you guys were going out. He's gonna take you for a ride in his car. Yes, it's okay. It'll be fine.
What the hell took you so long?
I had to tell my daddy.
What'd you tell him?
I said that you're picking me up.
Oh, that's true.
This is amazing.
67 Chevelle Super Sport.
It's got fire on the
That's
side.
right. I hated that myself. It's not some damn Earl Shive job. I fucking did that myself.
Hey, hey.
Hey, I know.
I didn't know that you were taking her for a spin.
Yeah, Paul Westphal, how you doing?
I know, we played poker together.
Yeah, I'm just having to do it.
Yeah. I'm not always that drunk.
All right, look. Look, sometimes.
I get it.
All right.
I'm actually.
Oh, all right.
All right.
All right.
Just wanted to let you know that I'm not going to be drinking at the next game.
Good.
When you say that, like you wanted me to stop drinking.
No, man. Look, I'm. It's kind of awkward for me. Okay. All right. I'm just.
Well, it's awkward for me too. You're picking up my kid.
Yeah, Yeah.
Your son know about this?
Hey, look, leave him out of it, all right? Okay? Sean's a very sensitive guy.
I was going to introduce her to Sean. Wouldn't you want to go out with?
No, Sean would not want to do that at all. He's not into the cards.
Honey, you're
the books and the reading.
Right.
I don't know.
All right. Well, game next week is at your place, right?
Yeah, my place.
All right.
Paul Westphal.
Seriously,
all right.
It's becoming a problem, and I'm trying to do something about it. Well, no. All right. I'm going to be drinking root beer, so.
All right.
I'd appreciate it if the guys didn't offer me anything.
I'll pass the word around.
Well, I don't want you talking about
what do you want to do?
I'm going to talk to everybody individually. I don't know. I've never done this before.
Is that part of you have to go through you have to talk to people individually about that? Is that part of the 12 steps or what do you have to do?
I cannot believe you're talking about this right now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
We're done talking about it. We're not gonna. So hey, what's this? Yeah, that's a. Don't spend.
Hey, you're not interested in her, right? What are you thinking about? What are you Hey, you're just taking her for a ride.
Yeah. She wanted to. When I come to your house last week for the poker game, she heard the car and she.
We played at my house last week?
Yeah.
Can we just go? That was so embarrassing.
Well, it's kind of embarrassing for me.
Well, my dad.
I play poker with him.
I know.
I clean him out every week, and now he's not drinking. I
know. That's why. It's like half the reason I was hoping, like, I could go in, for the ride with you, is I didn't think he'd sober.
All right.
This is so cool.
I know, it's a 67 Chevelle Super Sport. Got
Hold on 1 second. Young lady, where do you think you're going? What in the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm just gonna.
You're just gonna what? Dig out your flaming car? No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. You're trying to take advantage.
No,
of
I'm
my
not.
husband.
I would never try to do that. I would never try to.
Really? Is that why I'm working part-time this weekend to make up for some losses from last weekend? This is ridiculous. What was that? I'm sorry if I'm ruining your plan.
Look, it's not a plan. I'm just going to take her for a ride, that's all.
I'm sure.
And that's not code for anything. I'm just going to take her for a ride.
Well,
okay? We're just going for a ride. That's all we're going to do, right? That's all we're going to do.
In your flaming fireball.
I put flames on it. Yeah, it's a fire. It's a Chevelle.
How old are you?
I'm 42.
You are not.
I can prove I'm 42 years old.
Yeah, 42-year-old man, I don't care. It feels like he has to drive around in a flaming thunder thing.
It's a It's a domestically made American muscle car, for God's sake.
And where were you guys gonna go?
We're just gonna drive. We're just gonna drive around. That's all we're gonna do, right? That's all we're gonna do. Oh. Just gonna drive around.
Can you please? We're just gonna go. It's fast.
I swear.
You can like hear it coming down the block, and I said
It's a loud car.
Here.
It really is. You can hear it. I can.
Yes, I know. We can all hear it.
Yeah. We're just gonna.
I want to know what you're doing with my daughter.
We're going for a ride. That's all we're doing. We're going for a ride. That's it. That's all we're doing.
Where's your Cavalier? Why don't you take that?
It's in the shop. I'm having the shocks changed.
Sure.
The shocks have gone out.
You are not doing this. You are not
Wait, if I was in my Cavalier, it would be okay?
Yes. Yes, it's not such a, thing. It's, if you're going, why? No, I don't know.
Well, if I was in a boring Chevy Cavalier, I could take her for a ride. That would be okay. Do you want to go? How about if you? What if I went and got put?
No. Why would I want to ride around in a Cavalier?
I take good care of it. That's I'm having the shocks changed. It's all that's going on. It's just.
See, you couldn't pull my daughter with your Cavalier. What does that say? Does you still want to go out? Apparently, she must love your company.
Wait, let me get you. You wouldn't go out with me if I was driving the. Oh, I see how this is. I see how this is. Yeah, I'm a pretty good-looking, relatively older guy with a nice car, and you want to get in it. Now that if I drive this back to my shop and park it and get in my Cavalier, you don't want to go for a ride.
This has gotten so weird.
You know what? I'm sorry. You know what? I don't think that I want to take your daughter for a ride now.
Oh!
I think that I've seen
how noble
exactly
of you.
the kind of young woman she is.
Let's go. You're a piece of work.
You're a piece of work. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Don't you have kids?
Yeah.
You have a daughter, don't you?
And a son, Sean. Yeah.
How about I tell Mark to come pick up your daughter? How about a little tit for tat?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, sorry. No, I wouldn't like that.
I didn't think so. Are you coming? It's really cool.
Thanks.
It really kind of looks and even sounds like it's on fire. So. All right. What? What was that?
It's a noise I make whenever I start my car.
So let me get this straight. When you start your car, you make a motor sound.
Yeah.
You make a motor sound! drinking?
I'm Paul.
I know you're Paul.
Paul Westfall. Remember you hate that part?
Yes, I do. I hate that part.
Yeah, I make a noise whenever I start my car. What's the big damn deal? What's the big race?
I don't get it. I mean, everybody can hear your car coming down.
I can hear you coming. I heard you coming like 15 minutes before you actually showed up.
Yeah, you can actually hear you pulling onto
It's
the highway.
It's really loud. The
Getting
whole
off on
town
the exit.
knows that
That's
it's your
good 2
car.
miles away.
We know. Oh, here comes.
What you gotta make more noise?
Actually, there's noise ordinances preventing. I can't.
You're not only gonna waste money on gas.
I can't
noise
scream loud in my own house.
You get 3 of those. They increase like $100.
That's what will happen right there.
You sink money into noise. That's ridiculous if you ask me.
It's to you.
Does anyone else want a root beer? They are diets, and they taste amazing. I don't know if anyone, because I'd
like one.
Oh man, I'm drinking beer. That's half the reason I come over here, so I can drink beer.
What do you have against root beer?
Well, you don't get drunk off of it.
If it tastes good. Well, he's trying to make an effort. Maybe we should, maybe stop drinking too.
What?
Well, he's trying. This is the first time. I'm gonna be honest. Shit. You're already you're starting to be like he was the last couple of months. Oh, you're falling out of your chair.
Hey, man. All right, well, you got a point, man. You're on to something, man.
Me?
I just wanted to get up and say something, that's all. But I'm going to remain seated.
I know there's nothing funny about this, because there's nothing funny about the way you're behaving a couple weeks ago.
No, there's nothing funny about it. I actually broke a chair that Lynn actually got me for our anniversary when I came home last week.
And that's why you stopped drinking?
Well, it's one of the reasons. What's so funny?
I'm sorry. I just think that breaking a chair is not like the downward spiral.
What's you laughing at me for?
Breaking a chair? That's why most people they crash their car, or they wake up next to a dead body or something like that, and that's it. That's the bottom for them.
Have a bisexual experience.
Yeah. And that's it. That's like the bottom for them. And they don't. And
that's the bottom for them.
Well, relatively speaking, breaking a chair is not, it's not like hitting rock bottom.
That's right. Hey, I want to clear the air. I slept with a man. Is that rock bottom?
Well, were you drunk when it happened?
Yeah. Yeah, I was. When you brought it up just now, I thought I'd dovetail. Or piggyback, bareback.
Well, is that like normal behavior for you? Because I'm to each his own.
To who?
If this is what you normally do, then it's not like rock bottom.
No, I was afraid I was gonna get out. So I'm snuffing it out now. So if you guys hear about it, I just want you to know it's coming from the cat's mouth.
Is like the guy you slept with like a real talkative sort? Is that why you're afraid of that?
Well, you know, Tony, I appreciate the honesty. I was just. Well, I'm not going to say anything. I don't know. All I know is that the chair that I broke, it was something that I had to wake up, and I saw the pieces lying on the ground, and I didn't remember. And this was a chair that there's a story to it between Lynn and I, but I felt really bad about it. And I don't know, things happen. Moments happen, and you realize that, you know, that you have to make a change. You know, and I don't know, it was a chair. It wasn't like losing a job or having an accident, but it represented something.
2 queens. That wasn't necessary. That's what I had in my hand. What the hell's a big deal, man?
Look, maybe I shouldn't have opened my mouth. All right, if I'm going to be ridiculed and you're going to make jokes.
Look, I got the queen of clubs, I got the queen of spades. What the hell? It's 2 queens. That's what I got.
I don't think you were just.
I don't want. What's the? You're the one being sensitive about it. I'm just playing the game. Well, you didn't have to say queens. You could have said something else. Dang. Like what? What would I say? 2 female royalty. All right, 2 female royalty.
I too have 2 female royalty and 3 brothers. Shawn.
Hey, Dad.
Guess you heard.
What, the car? Yeah, we can hear it.
Ha 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 ha. Yes, I know, everybody can hear the car. I guess you heard that I picked up your friend the other day.
Yeah, I heard.
I just wanted to let you know that it was, you have a fly? Is that to me?
It's okay, Dad.
Well, no,
No, it's okay.
What? I wanted to let you know that, I was just taking her for a ride. And that,
Yeah, your car.
you don't like the car?
No, it's...
Listen, Look, a guy, when you get to my age, 42, which is, it's nothing like you expect it to be. You got your mind, you still think you're 19, you're 20, but you look in the mirror, you look down, look up. You do things to compensate.
Like paint fire on the side of your car?
Like paint fire on the side of your car. And,
chariot out, bore out the carburetor.
yeah, I charioted it out and I bored out the carburetor.
Put 21-inch Krager rims in the back.
I did.
Put shocks in the back.
Put a huge Hemi on it too. An enormous Hemi. You want to look at it?
Okay.
It's I was wondering if maybe you want to
Go for a ride?
possibly.
Possibly.
Well, yeah. Yes. Would you like to go for a ride with my massive Hemi?
Okay.
Good. You want to drive?
Yeah.
No, we gotta go out to the garage.